Yo, yo. What is up? Let me make sure I got the sound good. Yo, yo, yo. Turn that damn music down. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, NickMoses05 in the damn building. Well, them sounds too loud. You crazy sounds. Those sounds are way too loud. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Holy smokes. Was it just me or was it? Yeah, that's way too loud. Way too loud. There we go. Is that better? What's going on, everybody, man? Hold on. I got to do this right, man. First of all, we got some chatbot-ish going on. I got to kill that. All right, we've been out for a little minute, so let me stop that. You're not about to mess up nothing I got going on, okay? Timers done. They should be going, okay? Nothing with that. Nope, turn that off. Good, we good there. And chat commands, we gonna leave them. All right, we Gucci. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, NickMoses05 Mo Fam. We are in the damn building. Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. I love to see people in the chat. I see my man Shane all the way from Melbourne, Australia, already in the building. Shane, dap me up, hairy knuckles, and it's all. Good to see you, sir. We got one hell of a show today. A lot to talk about, a lot to go through. We've been gone, I want to say, an extra week. We did do a show in between with my man AT, all right, from the Lobby Podcast. Shout out Aaron T. All right, we're going to have to do some more of that. Also, we did FAN EXPO Chicago, which we're going to talk about later. Man, I just got so much to unpack with y'all, bro. So nonetheless, man, I want to get straight into the show because we got a long show and I don't want to waste any more time. All right, so let's get straight into it. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let me make sure other sounds working.
Round 2.
Good.
Fight.
Y'all, this is Gaming Going Wild. Gaming Going Wild is a segment where we talk about video game crimes that happen weekly, all right? A lot of times these crimes do not get covered or get the respect that they deserve, and that's what we're here for. We're here to make sure that they do get the respect that they deserve, all right? Can everybody hear? Sound should be okay. If you have any issue or any problem with the sound, please just let us know. First, shout out to merch. Respect your elders. You see the Nintendo Switch disrespecting the NES. I shouldn't wear this. As an OG, I shouldn't wear it, but I liked it. The young kid showed it to me. It was pretty nice. All right. So nonetheless, I want to go ahead and get straight into our show. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into our first story for Gaming Gone Wild. All right. I'm going to get everything pulled up here properly and make sure we are good to go. Now, everyone should be able to see everything on screen properly. If you are a vertical viewer or a landscape viewer, please let me know how you are seeing things. Things should be on screen where you can see everything. All right? There. Investigators in West Virginia say one man allegedly tried to use those same rewards to get something far more disturbing. And by rewards, you're going to find out what kind of rewards I'm talking about. A 22-year-old man is now behind bars accused of offering V-Bucks and Battle Pass purchases to a young one in exchange for explicit photographs. Before we get into it, I don't even want to get no further. Adam Shane Ham on screen. He has been charged, not convicted. And everything here is an allegation that still has to be proven, all right? So I don't want anybody coming after me. I got to put that out there. According to the Greenbrier County Sheriff's Office, Ham of Summersville first met the young one at the 2025 State Fair of West Virginia. Investigators say that after an in-person meeting, the two stayed in contact through online gaming communications and text messages. Authorities allege some of those conversations included requests for photographs paired with offers of Fortnite items. This is no joke. V-Bucks, Battle Pass purchases, and all types of things were offered. It has not been established whether the young one here has actually sent any photos to Mr. Adam. All right. But what investigators are alleging is that the request and the offers were definitely made. But they're not sure if that exchange was completed. Devin, what's going on from Facebook? Anybody, if you're here, I thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, share out the content, dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. I got a couple from TikTok as well. TikTok, go ahead and share out the content. Y'all know what we do. All right. So, investigators claim Ham had expressed interest in meeting the young one again at this year's state fair. So, met the young one last year, ready to meet this year. Again, he planned it. Well, guess what? He's been charged with soliciting a young one via computer, along with a second felony for the alleged use of a young one to produce obscene material. All right? So this guy is currently being held at Southern Regional Jail on $50,000 bond. And the investigation is active. Authorities say more charges could follow. Now, investigators are specifically alleging that in-game currency was used as the leverage, which I think is the most disgusting part of everything. To an adult, V-Bucks is just pretend money, right? Digital currency. To kids, they're real value, real status, real currency. They really mean something. And that gap in perception is exactly what people like Adam Ham use to manipulate the young ones and exploit them. It is disgusting. It is downright manipulative. Point blank. Now, Fortnite didn't cause this. I'm not going to put it on Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I'm not going to put no disrespect on Fortnite like that. A game does not do this to anybody. What this case actually shows is that the gaming chats, the in-game gifts are what become the doorway if nobody else sees it. Every single time almost. It's like, hey, I can gift you this, what I can do for you in the game. And parents won't know what's happening inside that game. So it's always on the person that's going to be using it that way. I don't want to put it on any of the, young ones who are playing. It is definitely not them. They're trying to just play. And I also don't want to put it on the platform, right? Not the millions of families who play these games and enjoy them. They got tons of people that enjoy these damn games and ain't no sickos like Adam Ham in there ruining it for everybody. I want y'all to get a good look at this man's face. It's disgusting, bro. If you're a parent, here's the actual takeaway from this. We all got a lot of parents here. We OGs, all right? You don't need to panic, all right? You don't need to take Roblox away, Fortnite away. You don't got to do it. You know what you need to do? You need to know who your kid is talking to. You need to pay close attention, even if you have to dig into and say, hey, show me the chat. Show me that damn chat. Pow, snatch it. You cool. Put the sweat on them. Make them think you are monitoring 24/7. That is the protection you're going to have to do. These kids are going to try to keep these conversations private, and it's on you to make sure that they're not getting battle passes and V-Bucks to send images. That generosity and secrecy is a nasty combination for some bad things for these Pedialites. That's what I call them. They're Pedialites. That's what we're calling them from now on. Let's call them what it is. Dap me up, y'all. Pedialites. All right? That's what they're feasting on. My bad. I didn't mean to get all rough. Let's go ahead and move on to next. So I can't sit here. But no skin, no battle pass, no amount of V-Bucks in the world is worth a damn kid's safety at all. So if these allegations hold up, Mr. Adam Ham, you are a piece of disgusting sir. Okay, and you lucky I'm trying to hold the monetization. We early in the show. I got a long show, but man, if I didn't start with you, I would roast you a new poop shoot. My fault, y'all. My fault. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one because I'm literally going to destroy Mr. Adam. Okay? Try not to.
That had my whole
Whoa,
life there.
Hold up. How do we get audio on this? Hold on. There was not supposed to be any audio. Holy smokes, we got audio. Okay, let's go ahead and play it. Yeah, this is a deep one for all my gamers out there. Y'all can go ahead and start crying now because I'm going to be honest, I would have cried immediately. Not then, I would have cried immediately. So imagine spending nearly 40 years building a Nintendo collection. Some of us have. Getting within 3 games of completing the library you were pursuing. 3 games. And then coming home and finding every shelf empty. Look at that shelf. This is what a family member found. Okay? This is in Washington. I'm not sure I even pronounced the town name. It's like Puyallup, Washington. But this happened after someone broke into their home and stole more than 850 Nintendo games valued between $50,000 to $100,000. We not playing, y'all. We need the box.
Round 2.
We got a box. Roger Holler and his family were reportedly out of town when someone forced their way through the front door. The family returned, and the shelves that once held nearly 4 damn decades of Nintendo history had been completely cleared, like the robbers didn't give a damn about the people in the home. They didn't leave a, we took it all. We took it all. The family says the person also entered other areas of the home and stole tennis bracelet belonging to Holler's wife. So this wasn't only about losing a game collection. Someone entered their private space, searched through private things, and took private things. They took items that carry both a financial and personal value, and that is disgusting work. As a video game lover myself, I want to shed a tear. I do. Ab, what's going on? Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. Ab, we got to chat. All right, I definitely got to holler at you. But Holler says the collection began when he was young. You heard 4 decades, right? So he was young, and eventually it became something he shared with the kids. I wish I would share this with my kids and somebody take it. We riding. We spinning the block. Now, his son, Chris Sterling, described spending weekends traveling from store to store with his father. He remembers it like it was yesterday. Sometimes driving for 6, 8, or even 10 damn hours searching for the next game. That's how much their dad loved the collection. They would bring the games home, clean them, place them on the shelves, and add another memory to the collection. And this was built by the family every single time. The entire family. Holler reportedly believed the games could eventually become an inheritance to help pay for his grandchildren's education. Yes, this was a future investment that was stolen right off the shelf. He said the emotional damage is even greater than the estimated dollar amount. He don't care about that 50 to 100,000. The collection connected him to his mother, his children. Decades of experiences that simply cannot be replaced by an insurance payment, no matter how much they give him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you give me $1 million, I might change my tone. But I'm just saying, this is Mr. Holler's collection, not mine. Holler now says the burglary has hurt him so deeply that he doesn't think he's gonna ever collect anything again. That's sad, man. The family reported the break-in to the Pierce County Sheriff's Office and is working with its insurance company. They have replaced the damaged door, installed surveillance cameras, but as of the latest reporting, no suspect has been publicly identified and the games have not been recovered. So, y'all, this is also a warning for collectors out there. Retro games are no longer viewed as cheap pieces of plastic sitting on the shelf. No, every Nintendo game, SNES game, Genesis game, Sega Master System game, TurboGrafx 16, whatever it may be, it is being looked at as a cartridge that can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. And making a large collection can seriously be a financial asset and an attractive target to a criminal, I gotta say. So collectors, what you should do, and I'm warning all you collectors now, everybody out there collecting, listen close. Collectors should photograph and collect everything they own and get it in the catalog. Put a catalog. You need to catalog all your things right now. Because if collectors photograph and have a catalog of what they own, it's easier to distinguish when something's missing, easier for reporting insurance. So when you got to review insurance coverage, you know what you're covered for, what you need. You also now know what's most expensive. You can secure a room where the most valuable items are. You can come up with something versus just putting them all there, right? You could take, even if you took 5 of those NES games that were worth a lot of money and put those up, it might have saved you a lot. So think carefully. And I know everybody, this is not his fault at all. I don't even want to feel like it is. And I'm mad that the video didn't even, it was supposed to loop. The video didn't loop. But nonetheless, we've seen the shelf behind him. It's very sad. Very sad. I don't have much more to say on this. I damn near want to cry for the guy, man. You know what I mean? Because if I lose my whole damn thing, somebody got to go. The person responsible, they take more than 850 games for me. I'm seeing you on the block. We spinning the block. I'm calling Broski. Hey, Broski, man, you know I don't never do this, man. We got to do it, man. All right, we got to do it, man. All right, hey, I'm paying. I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? You can replace a lot of things. Some people say you can replace the cartridge, but you can't replace that road trip I took to get it. You can't replace the memory I got with Mom Dukes when she took me to get there. You can't replace the memory of Pops when he bought it. You can't replace the memories. Let's go ahead and move on because this is going to piss me off. I feel so bad for Mr. Holler. Sir, I hate that this happened to you. Let's move on to the next one. I almost want to shed a tear for the man. You know what I mean? And they haven't found anybody. That's what makes it even worse, man. Let's come on. Because I'm now starting to get pissed. Up. That's the wrong one. Hold on. We jumping the gun. Because that one I can't wait to get to. Okay? That one I can't. Ooh, mamacita. Now, this one I'm going to put like this. I want everybody to see this clearly. Y'all know what time it is, man. There's nothing else we need to talk about. Y'all see it. Yes, I love it, man. All right. Y'all know what we get to talk about. Somebody is calling themselves CyberLeak. CyberLeak. Big salute. CyberLeak has spent the past week releasing what appears to be unauthorized GTA 6 gameplay, and now Take-Two Interactive is trying to turn that anonymous username into an actual identity. Take-Two Interactive is spinning a block on CyberLeak and other places too. Yes, multiple clips and images have circulated showing alleged gameplay involving driving, basketball, couple crossovers, flying, vehicle robberies. Pow, pow, get out. Give me that. Come on. Portions of the game's map. One of the videos appears to show someone controlling the game and using bullet holes to spell leak on the wall. My man CyberLeak is saying, I got more than what you think. Is this planned? That suggests CyberLeak may have access to an interactive build rather than a folder of some damn pre-recorded bullshit videos. But it does not prove the group possesses the complete game. CyberLeak, you might got something. Did you prove it yet? CyberLeak, you my dog. I ain't gonna say you my dog. You ain't my dog. I ain't getting that close to you. Nope, nope, nope. Take that back. You cool. You cool people. So I see you from across the street. Rockstar has not publicly explained how the material was obtained or confirmed the exact extent of CyberLeak's access. It has been hums the word manicotti. What the hell? Take-Two is no longer relying only on copyright takedowns no more. They scared. I told you, Take-Two is spinning the block. On August 20th, 3 days ago, yes, August 20th, the company filed requests for DMCA subpoenas in federal court in New York, and judges approved orders directed at Microsoft and Discord. Take-Two is seeking information that could identify the alleged infringer, including account details, registration emails, IP addresses, phone numbers, device identifiers, linked accounts, relevant stored content. Shall I go on? Microsoft and Discord were ordered to respond by September 4th. They got to respond. They want it all. Take-Two said, I want everything on this bastard. We are spinning the block on CyberLeak. But let's be clear. What this means is that a simple subpoena is a legal demand for information. Demand. Okay? Demand. It's not proof that a particular person or anybody committed a crime. Let's get that straight. It's a subpoena, aka legal demand. As of this recording, CyberLeak's identity still is unknown. There's been no confirmed arrest or criminal charge. Take-Two described the leaked material in court as copyrighted audiovisual content. I like the wording. I like the wording. They also said that it is described as leaked material in the form of artwork, images, dialogue, and a lot of other creative elements. They said that makes the footage appear far more credible than an internet rumor. They're using a multitude of combination of things to make us believe that they have more. I will say I've been in the scene of the hackers, the leakers, you know, I call them the lifers, and I can tell you they're very good at making you believe certain ish. They're very good because they know what you see is what you believe. What you don't know is what your curiosity would drive you crazy about. They know that. Now, CyberLeak, my man CyberLeak, claims that this campaign is a protest against digital pre-orders, damn it. He was just as mad as I was. A code in a box released without a disc is nasty work, he said. No. He don't want that, all right? Paid content and other industry practices that have started being bad practices, he doesn't like. So he is against digital pre-orders, code in a box releases without a disc, paid content, and a lot of other dirty practices. Some of those are legitimate consumer concerns, I think. They're legitimate. You know, we've discussed some issues on the damn show, right? But CyberLeak has also promoted a cryptocurrency and reportedly allowed people to pay to vote on what should be leaked next. And I think that's nasty work. I don't like that. All right, that right there, CyberLeak, is where you lost the people. Like, you had the people. You were a person for the people. But yeah, now you're just getting paid for dirty work. And I feel you. Like, it's a man's world. And you can do whatever you want. Hackers hack it. Do whatever you want, man. But I'm just going to say, once you begin using somebody else's unreleased work to promote your own coin, the claim about defending gamers is difficult for me to believe. That's just me. Just hard for me to believe. Ender, what's going on? Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. DJ C Money, what's going on? I got my dog DJ C Money in the building. Yo, everybody here, appreciate you, man. Go ahead and hit the like, dap up, share out the content. I appreciate y'all. I see Khalil. Tell him to hit the kill switch on TikTok. My dog Khalil, what's popping, man? He ain't lying. They need to hit the kill switch or something, bro. They need to do something, man, because this is just nasty work. This is nasty work, bro. Rockstar's official extended look remains scheduled for August 27th. Everybody keep an eye out for that. GTA 6 is launching November 19th, so everybody be aware of that. All right, those are the two important dates you need to stay in tune with. Now, CyberLeak may be enjoying himself, all right, with a wanted level of about 7, forget 6. But Take-Two is now trying to turn your wanted level to the real difficulty it should be on. Right? And I ain't gonna lie, CyberLeak is at a 1. The way he's running around doing stuff, his star level, wanted level is a 1. But Take-Two trying to put it up to a 2. That's what I gotta say. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Dun, 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 dun. This the one I couldn't wait to get to, y'all. Y'all see how he hit that damn camera. Damn! Woo, he smacked that camera. Pokemon cards have become the hot target. I repeat, because I've been saying this week after week, and I don't think people hear me. Pokemon cards have become valuable enough to attract organized-looking smash-and-grab operations week after week after week. And police in Queensland, Australia, are now searching for 3 masked suspects accused of targeting multiple gaming and collectible stores in a single night. Yes, in a single damn night, y'all. That's crazy. Like, now that I think about that, just think that, you know, you're going through, hey, I'm in Queensland, Australia, and I just want to hit up multiple gaming stores in one night. That's bold. So let's go ahead and get to the story. Queensland police believe that the same trio broke into businesses on Monday, including Pro Hobbies in Sunnybank, Brisbane, and Mana Market in Southport, and Crystal Collectibles in Hope Island on the Gold Coast, right? Surveillance footage reportedly shows 3 masked individuals entering the stores, taking high-value merchandise, including Pokemon cards, gaming consoles, and gel blasters. Now, a Pro Hobbies employee described the store as looking like a wrecking ground following the break-in, because the businesses were just a complete mess, right? The business temporarily closed, multiple businesses, so I ain't just going to say one. But let's just speak of this business. The business closed temporarily while employees cleaned the property, repaired the damage, reorganized the inventory, and got everything back together. According to the employees, some of the stolen cards were highly collectible, and the estimated loss is placed right now between 20 to 30,000 Australian dollars. Store representatives believe the stolen merchandise will likely be offered for sale online, so they're keeping their eyes out, with platforms like Facebook Marketplace identified as one of the top possible destinations. Because trading cards are small, valuable, and difficult for ordinary buyers to trace, stolen inventory a lot of times can potentially be mixed with legitimate collections and resold individually. That's how they sneak it in there. But what makes this story more concerning is that the 3 Monday break-ins followed 2 similar incidents in Brisbane area collectible stores just 1 week earlier. And then you got Mint Collectibles in Kedron and Dorky Desires in Springwood, both reporting extensive damage there, missing inventory. Mint Collectibles regional manager estimated more than $100K worth of money missing in Pokemon and basketball cards. I repeat, he stated more than 100,000 Australian dollars in merchandise was taken, including Pokemon cards, basketball cards, all from a theft. Now, police have not established a connection between the 3 Monday break-ins and the 2 incidents from the previous week. And no suspects have been publicly identified after all these break-ins. And the individuals shown in the surveillance footage have not been convicted of any crimes. Queensland police are continuing the investigation and have asked anyone with information to come forward. Authorities also warning games and collectibles. Hey, any game or collectible store, you need to strengthen your security right now. I consider moving your most valuable inventory away from retail locations that anybody can be able to access, especially after closing. That may sound extreme to a lot of y'all when you're trying to get out at 9 o'clock on the dot when the store closed. I know, but it is worth it if you get to save $100,000. Because you remember that small display case that contains tens of thousands of cards that they just grabbed quickly? Well, maybe you can take your most expensive cards and put them in the back. Because that entire thousands of dollars of cards is a lot easier to carry than a TV, a damn arcade machine, full-size consoles, any of that. This is the uncomfortable reality we have entered when you're talking about the collectibles market and the TCG market today. What began as cards, playful games, and meant to be traded between fans has become portable, high-value merchandise that can be targeted for organized smash and grabs. And they want the market just as bad as the collectors do. So when you have enough value to purchase a car and it can fit inside of a damn backpack, game stores, y'all need to stop being treated like an ordinary hobby shop and beef up your damn security right now. Right now, I've been saying it, 2020, yo, when the next election cycle go around, y'all better start voting for some type of protection. I'm just saying, you better. They're being treated almost like vaults. You know what I'm saying? Like a bank. It's almost like a unguarded bank. It's easier to hit up than a gas station. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Andy, what's popping? Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. And that, y'all, is Gaming Gone Wow, 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 wow. Bow! Let's get on to the next topic. All right, my buttons ain't working. Holy shit. All right, my fault, man. I get a little angry. I get a little hangry at times. Y'all, let's get to it. I told y'all, nothing but a hot show today. I ain't doing nothing but keeping it hot and fire the entire time, y'all. Let's talk about the console price hikes. I need y'all to get pissed right along with me. Who hates paying all these money for consoles? Who's mad? Who's looking forward to buying a new console and now has to pay more? Let's talk, because I'm going to break it all down for you right now, and we're going to vent. We're going to talk as a family. Okay? I want to talk as a family. I want everybody here. Hopefully everybody can hear me clear. Gamers. I need everybody to stop yelling about the $500 Nintendo Switch 2 for 1 minute. I know. I kind of yell for a little bit too. But I want you to do me a favor. And I want you to look across the aisle at the $600 Xbox Series S. $600 Xbox Series S. Nintendo is raising its price, and we should question it. We should. But if we're trying to identify the real villain of the console price crisis, I don't believe Nintendo belongs at the top of that list. And we got to give the smoke where the smoke is due, y'all. Xbox took the console that was supposed to make the current generation of gaming affordable and turned it into the worst value in gaming. It is literally the worst value in gaming. Y'all tell me another worse value than the Xbox Series S. Starting September... Now, I want to get to the news because we're going to unpack this, all right? Excuse me. Starting September 1st, the Nintendo Switch 2 increases from $449.99 to $499.99. I repeat, from $449 to $499. That is a $50 increase, an 11% increase, not the 5% reported by outlets. That is nastier than what a lot of people have expected. out of Nintendo. And Nintendo, I'm gonna be honest, you have no damn reason to really do it. Okay, you don't. Because your consoles are actually, when they're manufactured, you're saving. And I know business is about money. I get it. But you don't have to do it. You already raised the price off tariffs. And I know you're going to say this is not a price hike based on memory. You're going to say tariffs and some other shit combined. I'm not buying it. I got my ear to the ground and I'm speaking facts. Folks know I study my studies. $500 is a serious psychological barrier. It is. It's a serious psychological barrier for Nintendo. But I want y'all to look at the rest of the market. Because I'm not just going to dogpile on Nintendo, right? Respect your elders. This is dissing the old folks, and I'm wearing it because I thought it was swagged out. I got it as a gift, to be honest. They tried to, it's funny, and I thought it was pretty cool. I want y'all to look at the rest of the market. All right? Look at it. And I want y'all to share out the content. We need everybody to yell with me on this. I want y'all to look at the rest of the market. The PlayStation 5 Digital Edition is $599. I repeat, the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition is $599. The standard PlayStation 5 is $649. The PlayStation 5 Pro is $899, and a disc drive costs extra. Valve Steam Deck OLED now costs $799 for 512 gigabytes, and $949 for 1 terabyte. Xbox 512 gigabyte Series S, yes, I am talking about a Series S, is $499 damn dollars. The 1 terabyte Series S is $599. Y'all, the standard Series X has climbed to the astronomical $799. Let that sink in. Everybody, every gamer right now, share this shit out. We got to talk. I want everybody to be just as mad. This shit is going to explode. We are going to see $1,200 Xbox Series X. Mark my damn words. The Xbox Series S launched. Okay? I want y'all to listen close. The Xbox Series S launched at $299 as the affordable doorway into current generation gaming. I want to repeat that price again. The Xbox Series S launched at $299. Now, one version costs the same as a new Switch 2. The 1 terabyte model costs $100 more. The Series S was supposed to be the doorway into current gen gaming. The doorway, the doorway, the doorway. At $600, Microsoft turned it into the paywall. It is, you must pay to step through the door. Y'all, who in the hell is going to buy a Series S before they buy a Switch 2? If you do, you are dumb. You are an idiot. You can download Xbox Cloud and probably play it on your Switch 2. Ah! Why is everything becoming more expensive? The short answer is that AI is the major cause, right? A lot of people have done videos on this. A lot of people have covered this. But it is not the entire story. And I'm not going to unpack the AI side a lot because we know where that goes. AI companies are not literally purchasing the exact same RAM chip inside your Switch or Xbox. So I'm not even going to start going down that path and try to brainwash you like everybody else is. I like to get to the tutor, as we say, from the rooter to the tutor. All right? AI accelerators primarily depend on high bandwidth memory, and while consoles use different conventional memory and storage, the connection happens further up the supply chain. So, the same limited group of manufacturers control much of the world's memory production. They control it. They are the rich guys, the 1% sitting in the room. And those companies and those individuals in those companies are shifting capacity towards higher margin AI servers, data centers, and enterprise storage. They're shifting it that way. It's there. They're just taking it away from you. Right? It's not like, oh, AI is so much AI, we don't have any more. No, yeah, it's part. But they are literally saying, our bank is here. We're going to put them first. So let's do a clean explanation of this. AI did not buy your Switch RAM. All right, there we go. I think that's simple enough. If somebody can prove me wrong, is there some AI company right now buying up all the Switch 2 RAM out there? Huh? I want to see if we talking some, because then maybe that's why the price, got up. No. I don't believe so. I keep my ear to the ground and my information say no. So, AI changed what memory manufacturers would rather build and whom they would rather sell it to. Point blank, period. These little consumer companies are left competing over these tight ass supplies. And when you're left competing for tight supplies, if I pay premium, I get it first. And other companies, big companies, they can pay the premium. So, TrendForce projected conventional DRAM contract prices could rise. Listen up. I'm going to repeat because I don't want y'all to miss this. TrendForce projected conventional DRAM contract prices could rise between 90 and 95% quarter over quarter. Do the math. 90 to 95% quarter over quarter. Conventional DRAM. Think about that, y'all. We are talking 100% increase, damn near every 3 months. That is bananas. Gamers, can we talk? They say NAND flash. Listen up. NAND flash is going to be increasing between 55 and 60%. These are not normal movements, bro. These are big business movements. These are people who are higher up taking their dollars and putting it a place and saying, screw you as the consumer. That is it. They're going to keep going higher and higher, and you're going to keep paying. And guess what? As long as you keep paying, they're going to keep going up in price. And you're going to bankrupt your own country if you continue doing it. That's what I believe. All right? Nintendo expects higher component costs. That's what they're expecting. Memory especially. But they're blaming some of this with tariffs and exchange rates. I do believe that's part of it. But I don't think that adds roughly 100 billion yen to its cost this financial year. I don't believe that. That's just me. Microsoft says console storage and memory prices have increased by more than 2.5 times. And it could double again by 2027. Valve says the Steam Deck hardware has not changed, that higher prices reflect component and logical cost, or logistical cost, excuse me. Sony's explanation was more general. They stated just pressure in the global economic landscape, which means shit is rare. You know what I'm saying? We trying to grab what we can get. But I'm just going to say this. That evidence means we cannot dismiss every increase as pure corporate greed as well. There is also a legitimate component crisis I do not want to skip over. There is a component crisis, right? Companies cannot manufacture consoles at these imaginary prices that we want to keep. And Microsoft is going to argue that consoles are sold at little profit. I am not hearing that shit, Microsoft. You do not release a console entry level that was $299. And now we're talking $599. I'm sorry. I don't believe in Microsoft. You can kiss my ass with that bullshit. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to go on this tangent. We do need to move on through the show. This is where I draw the line, and I'm done. I'm done after this because I'm going to start really going off and screaming again, and I don't want to do that. The component crisis explains why the prices moved. Corporate strategy explains how far each company has moved them. And every company faced pressure. They did not all respond equally. So a shortage does not happen automatically every time and justify every price and everything. I don't like that mass thinking that, oh, shortage. Sometimes people hold things on purpose. Nintendo is especially known for doing this. Okay? And if anybody does not believe that Nintendo is not known for holding things and saying we're sold out when they really have stock, don't know history. All right? There has been hardware that has been available for a long time. There's been hardware with major performance upgrades that have been withheld in certain situations. I'm not going to keep going, man. Like I said, Xbox is done. I'm just so pissed at Xbox. Their argument falls apart for me. I paid $500 for my Series X at launch, y'all. $500. It was a 1 terabyte. I paid $500. Microsoft wants $800 for hardware from the same generation with essentially the same performance. What did the additional $300 buy for the customer? I repeat, I want to ask that question. And if anybody got the answer in the chat, please let me know. Share it out. Hit the like. I want everybody to be able to try to get this answer. I paid $500 for my system, which was an Xbox Series X on release day. It's a 1 terabyte Xbox Series X. Right now, if I were to get that same system, it is $800. Tell me, that has been, I believe, 3 years. Has that been 3 years? Am I underestimating? I think that was about 3 years. I don't know how many years it's been since the Xbox Series X has been out. But I'm going to say this. What did I get for the $300 price difference? What did I get? A $300 price difference of the same console. There's been minor improvements, I'm sure. But for an extra $300, is my Xbox Series X going to be much different? My Xbox Series X is still running like a champ. I play it all the time. So I'm going to buy a new one right now for $800. Better yet, I could sell mine right now for $600. That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, I could be ranting about the price hikes all day. Who else is tired of the price hikes? Who else is pissed? Who else is mad? Who else went up and looked and tried to get an SD card and was amazed at the price? Who remembers when a 128 micro SD card, 128 gigabyte micro SD card was $19.99? You could buy it easily. I remember it went on sale sometimes, $15, man. I almost want to cry for where we going. Okay. Nintendo Switch 2 is the only defensible console right now that can say the price hike is defensible. I'll give it to them. They the only ones, even though we know it's bullshit, we know it's 120% bullshit, they could at least defend it. Right? Oh, our consoles are shipping from over here. We have to deal with tariffs. We have to deal with exchange rates. We have to deal with, memory shortages. Like, they can get away with a lot of that shit. And also, their console is not the highest out of all the other systems. Xbox, I'm looking at you. John 5, what's going on, man? Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. John 5 says, HDD and SSD and RAM so expensive. Not lying. Crazy expensive right now. I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I can't do this. I will literally rant all damn day. Y'all, FAN EXPO Chicago 2026. Yeah, we did it. We went. It was amazing. There is so much I want to talk about and unpack when we talk about FAN EXPO Chicago. I did not know what the hell to expect. I know it was a bunch of celebrities going to be there. I know they were going to be doing games, which I come for the game. We NickMoses05 Gaming Podcast. And for those who do not know, when I say going to FAN EXPO Chicago 2026, we went as media. Yes, we were press. We're going to look at some of those clips, those videos. A lot of you have put comments. They're doing big numbers. Nonetheless, we ain't going to talk about that. We did interviews. I got to meet a lot of these people. Got to think in their mind, man. Look, that sounded kind of paused. Yo, can we rewind that? Can we, yo, producer, can you? I got to dig in their mind for a little bit and see what they thought about certain things. So we are going to talk about that. But I didn't know what to expect. It was packed like shit. Oh my goodness. Saturday was so packed, I could not believe. You barely could walk. It took approximately like 10 minutes to 15 minutes to get to one side of the floor to the other. Just to get from one side to the other. Not look at anything. That's just walking. You're 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how packed it was there. Okay. I arrived there on Friday. It was beautiful. We got the press hour and all that. Like, Friday was great. My first impression of it was like, I could not believe they rolled out the red carpet for press. That Saturday, though, was like, holy hell, man. So we're going to go ahead and look at some videos. Before we look into videos, I want to show people. A lot of people do not know this. I'm going to pull this up. I got some things here from FAN EXPO Chicago. Some people have not seen this. So I want to show people there's a lot of things I get every time I go to these cons. I do interviews. I speak to a lot of people, but anybody I do an interview with or speak with, I definitely have to get your artwork, anything that you produced, made, written. I have to get something signed by you. So let's start with my man. Okay, right here. He signed it. Now, this is Nicholas. Dog, how am I blanking out of this name, man? Nicholas. He's the artist of Static. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up, man. I can't do him like that, man. Static Shop. And then Nicholas Draper Ivy. There we go. Okay, had to pull him up. Let's get some images up of my dog. All right, hold on. No, we can pull up. I got my own images of my man. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull that up. Y'all got an exclusive, but I'm gonna share the screen just to show some of his artwork. Okay, just real quick, share screen. This is my guy, Nicholas Draper Ivy, man. Let me put up the artwork here on the book. You see Static Shop, man. A lot of this, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this imagery is fire, bro. My man is fire with the artwork. Now, I ain't gonna go too crazy, right? But he signed it, bro. Y'all see the signature damn near the green screen putting it through. Oh, that's ill. I'm going to turn it like that so you can see it. Right? All right. That's the signature. But you can see some of the artwork in this book, man, just to show y'all. Like, bro, my man is ill with it, bro. Look at some of this ish. Like, damn. My man artwork is ill, bro. So he signed it, Nicholas Draper Ivy. Shout out to you, Mr. Static Shock himself. You know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and pull up a little bit. So he's an artist. All right. He's an artist. If you need commissions or anything, you want to go check him out. I'm going to put up videos later for him. But check out Nicholas Draper Ivy. Now, the next one is this Star Trek red shirts. Where all my Trekkies at, y'all? This was signed by Heather Antos. All right. And I'm where's Heather's signature? Heather, where you sign? Heather, you got to hold up. Did she sign on the first page? She signed somewhere, bro. Okay, there she goes. She signed right there. All right, that's what Heather's signature is. All right, Heather Antos, big Heather Antos, yes. Getting everything signed. People gonna say, yo, a lot of people ask me, like, yo, are you gonna sell all this stuff when you get? Hell no, I ain't selling none of it, bro. I'm just like the dude with the $50,000 to $100,000 worth of games. Hell no. Another one here. I got to do this. This is for Eric. No, first of all, I gotta put some respect on Heather Antos. I ain't gonna do Heather like that. All right, Heather Antos. All right, let me pull your book back up. because I gave Nicholas Draper Ivy a little too much, and then I just went by Heather real quick. All right. Heather Anthos is a nominated editor and story consultant for multiple big companies. She's been with Marvel. She's been with Lucasfilms. She's been with a lot of the big companies, y'all. She's big time. I'm reading this directly from Google, bro. All right, so I'm reading this. I'm going to pull it up so everybody know I ain't lying. Okay, this is who and I got an interview with her. We're going to see a couple of quick things because I don't want to take up too much time, right? But quick, fast, there go Heather. Bam, Heather Antos. There she go. Bye, y'all. Heather, thank you, Heather, for the interview. Nicholas and Heather, appreciate y'all. And then y'all seen the signature already. I ain't got to show it. But I'm going to read that book. Haven't started yet, Star Trek Red Shirts. Now, Eric Radomski, right? Eric Radomski. I'm going to pull him up. Eric Radomski is the next person I'm going to talk about because I have a signature from him. Also, my daughter got a signature for him. But yes, Eric Radomski is an American television producer, best known as the co-creator of Batman, the animated series. Yes, I'm going to pull it up. Y'all, check out the Wikipedia of this man, y'all. All right? He is the man, bro. 1990s at Warner Brothers Animation. Warner Brothers, the WB. All right, but my man Eric, he got an interview. I'm gonna put up a lot of his stuff, but this is the one he signed for me. Hopefully y'all can see that. To NickMoses05 Radomski. I like that, man. Eric, big shout out for that too, man. I like the way you did that right there. To NickMoses05 Radomski. Y'all see the picture, man. He said this is actually the closing scene of the first episode of the animated series. So big shout out to you for that one. You know, got that signed. And my daughter got this one signed. Believe it or not. He did this on his own. Eric, thank you. I didn't ask him to do this. All right. He did that one on his own. I didn't. And mine, I paid for. I made sure. He didn't even want me to pay. I said, no, I'm paying you, bro. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You out of your mind thinking I'm not going to pay you. But nonetheless, quick, fast, I just want to show just quick clips. We'll show. Some people don't know what the hell we do at FAN EXPO Chicago. Let's go ahead and pull it up, share it on screen. Y'all should be able to hear it too. All right, y'all see a lot of different clips. Some of them do big numbers. Let's see this one. Well, which one got a lot of comments? We can go to TikTok too. Ooh, this one got a lot of comments. Okay, let's see what this one. Now, hold on, let me unmute it.
Finally came out. That game played physics-wise, control-wise, exactly like the original Halo on Xbox. Even the toy car felt like the Warthog.
Ho. Duke Nukem Forever.
I love that game, and it felt to me like I was playing the original Halo 1. The controls felt the same, the physics felt the same. It goes in line with the fact that it kept getting delayed because they wanted to make like popular games. And it wasn't, obviously Halo 1 was quite old then. It wasn't innovative anymore, but it was still a fun game. It got penalized for when it came out.
All right, now let's go through the comments on that. My man talking about Duke Nukem Forever. I'm not gonna lie, I like Duke Nukem Forever. Nothing about that game even remotely plays like Halo 1. It's janky as hell. It's a janky as hell game, even if it's not the most terrible game I've ever played this year. Okay. So, next one, which has 6 likes. It was just so hyped up, but it was not a terrible game. Definitely should have finished it in PS2 era. Let me move this over here so I'm not looking over to the side because I might break my neck. Or early 360, not after 2010 like it did though. If they had completed the league version, we probably actually have more Duke games today, and not just remasters or him guest starring in other games. I agree. Bungie released their entire era of 7 Halo games within the 15 years it took them to make Forever. Bungie leapt in tech from Combat Evolved to Halo Reach in less time than it took them to catch up to Combat Evolved. Damn, he roasting. Yo, everybody's roasting Duke Nukem Forever here. You're right. The problem is that Halo 1 just doesn't play well by any reasonable standard anymore and hasn't for so many years at this point. This is coming from someone who enjoys it, by the way. I have over 1,000 hours in Marvel Chief Collector's Edition, and that's not including the 10-ish years I played Halo before that. My man makes some valid points. Now, we're not going to go through every comment there, but just to show you, like, multiple clips we did. Greatest video game of all time.
I can't think of one right now.
Put him on the spot. Look at that.
Putting me on the spot. I guess, no, well, I mostly play Smash Bros, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Smash Bros. Greatest game of all time.
I don't play a whole lot of games, but For personally me, it's a tie between Halo 3 and Black Ops 2. I just grew up with it.
Damn, he got some classic. Got one.
Batman Arkham City.
Oh, he came with the haymaker.
That was another good one, man. See that?
What's the greatest video game?
Now, hold on. I got to prepare everybody for this one. Y'all, I want y'all to listen close to this one. I'm going to move it to the side real quick because I want to see the chat. I could not believe this one, y'all. It shocked me. I'm going to go ahead and play it.
All time.
Mortal Kombat.
Damn. I got a better one for you. Which Mortal Kombat?
I'm gonna have to say Mortal Kombat Ascension.
Ooh.
He said Mortal Kombat Ascension. I never heard that, bro. I didn't even know what it was. I'm going to be honest. Look, Deception, my favorite. Or did he say Deception? Because that's my personal favorite MK game. Everybody knows it's Mortal Kombat 2. A mobile game? Not even the best beat 'em up. All in his mind. Please stop. What the hell? Wow. Yo, they are getting a look. 2 likes, 1 like, 5 likes, all in his mind. Mortal Kombat Ascension. Why they do my dog like that, man? Why they do him like that? But nonetheless, let's go ahead. So, FAN EXPO Chicago was wonderful, man. Nonetheless, I brought this up just to say, because I want to move on. We got to get through the show. We're going to be at Michigan Retro Game Expo. Now, that I'm pulling up right now. Okay, I'm pulling that up right now because that is where we're going to be. Who is in the Michigan area, around the Michigan area? Please talk to me. I don't care. Share out the content, throw out the light. I need to find out who is out there, man. All right, who out there? So let's pull up Michigan Retro Game Expo. All right, here we go. So everybody can see. I'm already signed up too, by the way. So we will be at Michigan Retro Game Expo August 29th. Yes, you see the show hours. We will be there, bro. If you are in the Michigan area, if you are anywhere around and you trying to hang and roll with NickMoses05 Gaming Podcast, swing through. What are you doing? All right, you can holler at your boy. Okay, let me get it so vertical view so everybody can see it. All right, everybody should be able to see this now. Can I do it like that? All right, there we go. Everybody should see it. Michigan Retro Game. I don't like that. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't like that. I don't like it. If you're on the vertical, then my bad. All right, it's just that my bad. So Michigan Retro Game Expo powered by Game Pawn, August 29th, 2026. Show hours 10 a.m., 9 a.m. for VIP. All right, you can see Ready Player One. Press start. Now, they're going to have the vendor hall, 70-plus vendor tables to look at with vendors carrying video games, gaming-related crafts, board games, tabletop games, and CCGs. All going to be there, all right? Breakout rooms, amazing panels, meet and greets, arcades, LAN parties, and more, all for you to enjoy. Okay, sounds like my type of party. So far, I'm down. Okay, tournaments. Mario Kart 8 tournament. They're going to have a Smash Ultimate tournament. NHL 94. They go on to NHL 94? I didn't know that. NHL 94, for those who do not know, it's a fire game. All right, and more. So there's going to be a lot of different tournaments. Very curious to see that. Now, they got photo op sponsored by Formula K Equipment. Did not know they're going to have a photo op. I need to get in there. Props to elevate your pictures. Y'all need to go ahead and, Now, free play area courtesy of BD Retro Mods, featuring the best in retro consoles and modern emulation devices. Retro games will be available to play all day thanks to BD Retro Mods. So if you're trying to play any of these retro games, they will be available all day. Now, being that you're only going to be having a one-day Michigan Retro Game Expo, I do think you need to have some extended hours. Or maybe just a Sunday. Do a Sunday that maybe a lot of people don't know. Hey, we're going to do a Sunday. We're just going to have it open, right? Because then you can have press and other people come through and do things, right? And also, by the way, I have to say this. We are being allowed to come through as press. We are going to be covering this event. So you're going to be seeing a lot of posts from today, remainder of the week, okay, leading up into this event, because we really want to let people know and get more people to come to Michigan Retro Game Expo. All right. board game library with the gamer gals, okay? A board game library of over 100 games will be available for you to check out and try a new tabletop experience in our private board game suite. All right, so the gamer gals are going to be there. All right, so you can try to see if you can beat against them. Learn to play, live D&D events, okay? Free play arcade and LAN. That's where I'm going to be. Guys, Games, and Beer will be bringing a collection of games and fun to MRGE. They need to bring beer. Play some things you may never see anywhere else at MRGE, a one-of-a-kind metric system, Halo like you have never played it, Quake on a Mac network, and so much more. Yo, we are probably going to be wasted. I'm not going to lie. This might be one we might get wasted for. This is the one, right? Where I can go in early, get all my content, then later on, it's just, hey, man, we got the camera. We just filming. We got all our good stuff early. Right, I need to get my good stuff the night before, type stuff. I want to do trivia, where I could do trivia and ask 10 questions and give away money. Right, that's what I plan on doing. I did it at the last event for 20. I want to double it up for 40. So, $40. You can win $40 for trivia. That's pretty nice. And they do got concessions, plenty of options to choose from. I want to see those options because I ain't gonna lie, MIG. Y'all cut that pitch out, man. I need to know what I'm gonna be eating, but I'm gonna be leaving anyway. I drive and leave. So you can follow on the socials. You see they got different things. So check them out on the socials, man. All right. Nonetheless, we will be at Michigan Retro Game Expo. That is August 29th, y'all. And the location, I got to say the location too. All right. The location is, because it didn't say the location on here, by the way. You know what? That was kind of weird. I said the whole thing. All right. So this is going to be, drum roll, boom. This is going to be at the Delta and Kalamazoo Conference Center. Okay, so the Delta Hotels Kalamazoo Conference Center. This is where it would be held. All right, what's the address, man? Y'all ain't got the address on here. All right, here we go. Okay, so the event will be, and then you ain't got the time all together. Yo, you got to put this all together. I ain't gonna lie. You got to put it all together, though. Like, you got the time on one page, but you got the other. Okay, so here we go. Now, back to it. August 29th, 9 a.m. for VIP, 10 a.m. for everyone else. You can come to Michigan Retro Game Expo in Delta Hotels Kalamazoo Conference Center. And it is located at 2747 South 11th Street, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 49009. Come check us out. You know what we do. Also, check out the website. Get your tickets. All right? Click. Follow the socials. Check out the group rates. Wow. That was nice. I think that was a good enough ad. One that was a good enough ad. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I told you we got to move on. Bam, next one. This is the one I love, y'all. I'm hungry too. We're going to probably move through the last two. Matter of fact, let's hurry up, yo. Yo, this is dude. Because I'm hungry now. This shit that made me hungry already. You see the dude back there? Like, that shit made me hungry. You see the little... Damn, man. Can't be doing this, man. All right, my bad, y'all. Let me get everything ready. This is... Dude... I got the munchies. Y'all know what we do when Dude, I Got the Munchies. Dude, I Got the Munchies is a segment where we cover new foods that are coming to you. Yes, it might be at your local fast food spot, might be at the grocery store. Shit, might be on the corner, just like Nasty Ass Cheeseburger was, right? Y'all remember Nasty Ass Cheeseburger was on the corner. You never know what new and viral foods you're going to be hearing on this segment. Yes, every gamer who has, some munchies in them, either whether it's a left-hand cigarette, whether you're just getting a Fat Boy snack pack, whatever it may be, this is a segment for you. So without further ado, let's get to the first one of Dude, I Got the Munchies. Bow. Now let's go ahead and pull up the picture. I did the whole intro and didn't even have my pictures ready. That was on me. But we got the pictures ready now. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. All right, caramba. I don't know which one to do. They all so good. Oh man, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. They all was so good, man. Y'all see it? No. That one ain't doing it justice. That one ain't doing it justice. I need better. This one, yeah. There we go. That's doing it justice. Y'all take a look at this. I want y'all and let me know how y'all feel about these. Are they hot? Not? Like I need to know. You know what I mean? Subway is turning part of its menu into a loaded bag of chips, and I am here for it. The new Doritos Hot Honey Nachos start with nacho cheese Doritos topped with Monterey cheddar vegetables and Subway's signature hot honey with chicken, steak, and cheese versions. Now, I don't know what Subway's signature hot honey is, all right? But it better taste good. Now, I repeat, for everyone that ain't here, you just might tuned in and you missed it. Subway is dabbling into Doritos. Yes, they have the new Doritos Hot Honey Nachos. These are nacho cheese Doritos topped with Monterey cheddar vegetables and Subway's signature hot honey. Also comes with chicken, steak, and cheese versions that are available. I think those chicken versions and those cheese, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Is that the chicken version, right? Oh, man. Y'all, I can't read no more, yo. I'm stuck. I'm a sucker for nachos. The fact that... All right, last time. I'm sorry. Doritos has dabbled with Subway. So they have the Doritos Hot Honey Nachos, which is nacho cheese Doritos topped with Monterey cheddar, vegetables, and Subway's signature hot honey. Now, they also have chicken, steak, and cheese versions available as well. Chicken and cheese start at $4.99, while steak and double meat and avocado, cost extra. Yeah, that double meat and avocado gonna cost extra. Yeah, everybody know you pay extra for the cotto, all right? But those come in preset builds instead of being fully customizable, so you can't go there and ask for all types of wild stuff. They are just the way they are. They are available at participating locations through October 26th, and I'm going with the chicken version. I'm going to go with the chicken version. Hot honey, I'm not really a spicy food type of guy, you know what I mean? So the hot honey's not really for me. Doritos and melted cheese sounds messy for a lot of people, but I am killing that ish. So I got to say, Subway, big salute to y'all. About time y'all found something else to do. You're sitting there with all those chips. You're sitting there with all those condiments. Why not do loaded nacho cheese Doritos? This is genius on the part of Subway. So go ahead and get you the chicken and cheese version starting at $4.99. Get the steak, with the double meat, the avocado. You're going to pay a little extra. But shoot, we talking, man. Nacho cheese Doritos hot honey chips from Subway. Big salute. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. That looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. Who else is that only me that look good too? Is it just me? Y'all don't know if it's just me, man. That shit look delicious. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh, now this is hilarious. I don't know which picture to do. Let's try this picture. Okay, this picture works. Could I make it somewhere else? You know what? We're going to take this picture. This picture works. So, y'all, believe it or not, I thought this was brilliant, and I put this one on. You know, I let the producer do everything, but this one I said, can you put this one on for me? And I did. So, y'all, Cup Noodles and Dash want to send college students back to school with a $70 dorm survival kit containing 6 chicken cup noodles, an insulated electric kettle, and a rapid egg cooker capable of making up to 7 eggs in under 10 minutes. The company valued everything at $135, and the bundle is available through Dash's website and TikTok shop while supplies last. So if y'all interested, you better grab it. This is actually, I believe, useful if someone needs both appliances. Although students should check their dorm rules, because I don't know what might be going on, what you burning up, cooking up, what you doing before arriving with a laboratory to make noodles, right? This is a smart dorm room starter kit. All my people who've been in college, we know how it was being, on campus and having to make noodles. I figured out how to make every type of noodles this way. I made noodles directly from, that hot water right there that you go to, put the hot water right in the cup, just put a plate, boom, cover it. I learned how to make noodles in a microwave, just getting some water from the water fountain. Boom, put it in a microwave. I learned how to make it from an iron. I learned how to make it when you cover it. I learned how to make it through steam. I learned how to make it on the stove. I learned how to fry it. How you fry? Yes, I learned how to fry my When you really make noodles, you make noodles. Yes, I fry it. I got stir fry. What you know about some stir fry out of your noodle? Man, let me stop, man. But nonetheless, how do y'all feel about the $70 pack? I think this is a genius idea, and especially eggs. Putting eggs in it is genius, man. Now you can put eggs right there and have an official noodles right there. And also, I do ghetto stuff. Like, I'll chop up some ham and throw that shit up in there. You know what I'm saying? Chop up little pieces of bologna and shit. I put all types of shit in. I get ghetto with it. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and move on to the next one because I'm about to get even more ghetto and I feel it. So let's hurry up and move on. All right. So this next one. How do I feel? I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's switch the image. I don't like that image. It's just me. I don't like the image. Y'all might like it. I don't like it. I want to replace it. We're going to switch it out for another image. We're going to switch it out for this one. That one's better. I like that. Okay. Albanese. Who here likes Albanese? I know I do. Well, Albanese has already entered spooky season super early with limited edition ghoulish gummies shaped like jack-o'-lanterns, bats, and ghosts. The flavors are orange pumpkins, black cherry bats, and strawberry banana ghost. With a 7.5 ounce bag currently appearing at Target. I'm saying y'all better go grab it now. I'm definitely grabbing mine. I love gummies, and Albanese never disappoints to me. So this is no strange restaurant collaboration. So you ain't got to worry about licorice, all that crazy stuff, trying to make the candy taste like, barbecue ribs. It ain't none of that. Halloween shapes and 3 flavors that actually sound good. This may be the safest win of the entire Munchies lineup so far. Although strawberry banana ghost would probably disappear immediately because I'm going straight for strawberry banana. I think that's the top one. Like strawberry banana? Oh, man. And the gum. Albanese, man. What I got to give you, man? Got to give it to you. Got to give it to you. Delicious. Let's move on to the next one. Like I said, I got to move on. I got to be, you got to be quicker than that. All right, let's. I got issues, bro. I already know I got issues. At least I know it. Okay. Ooh wee. So y'all, Oreo has apparently decided that one unusual release was not enough. So we have multiple Oreo experiments. All right. $24.99. You can get a Summer Carnival 10 that contains 12 cookies. 2 of each in hot honey cornbread, dill pickle, strawberry shortcake, chocolate milkshake and fries, lemonade and cotton candy, and much more. Nah, that's it. I'm gonna stop playing. Let me go ahead and say the 12 cookies again because those flavors are unbelievable. Now, this is the Summer Carnival 10. I want to repeat that. If you going to buy Oreos, look out for the Summer Carnival 10. It's $24.99. It contains 12 cookies, 2 of each, and they come in hot honey cornbread, dill pickle, strawberry shortcake, chocolate milkshake and fries, and lemonade and cotton candy. Now, it's only available through online Oreo store while supplies last. Oreo has also teamed up with BTS for purple cookies that are featuring brown sugar pancake flavored cream. It's inspired by Korean, I'm not sure to pronounce it. I think it's like Hoteok. I'm not sure to pronounce it, but it's Korean inspired. 13 collectible embossed designs and packaging that includes messaging for the fans. So if you love brown sugar pancake flavor, then you're going to be happy for this. It's a dream come true for you. The Carnival tin, though, makes that like $2 per cookie. Bro, you think I'm going to pay $2 for a hot honey cornbread Oreo?
Round 2. Fight.
Not doing that, man. Now, I'm going to ask y'all, MoFam, which one of y'all going, man? Which one of y'all going with? Which one are y'all choosing? Are y'all going with milkshake and fries, hot honey cornbread? You know what I mean? Are you going to go with the BTS cookie that has the brown, sugar pancake flavored inside? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So many options. I'm not going to lie. I'll go for the strawberry shortcake. I will also do the chocolate milkshake and fries. I think that's going to be a sleeper. Lemonade is also fire. Hot honey cornbread might be, I don't know. Dill pickles an off, though. I'm not messing with no dill pickles, bro. Like, period. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Now, this one, oh, man. Okay. Now we talking. Okay. We talking now. Y'all see them having a drink. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So, Pringles fans of I almost said lingo because I'm looking at this drink. I almost got drunk. Damn, that's looking so good right now. How I want to drink. But Pringles fans of legal drinking age can now drink something inspired by their chips because Sugarland's Distilling has released Pringles Dill Pickle Potato Vodka. That is a mouthful, okay? Again, I'm going to try to say it without messing it up. That is Dill Pickle Potato Vodka. Oh, I got it. Dill Pickle Potato Vodka. All right, I'm pretty good. It's a 750 milliliter bottle that is 60 proof, which is 30% alcohol by volume, and combines vinegar, dill, and what the company calls a salty potato twist. One retailer is listing it for $21.99. It is being suggested for pickleback martinis and savory cocktails like Bloody Marys. This sounds like a collector's conversation piece, to be honest, but I wouldn't mind to casually just try a shot, right? I would try a shot, I'm gonna be honest, because I like Pringles. Pickle flavor is not the worst. It is bad. I'm not a big pickle fan, but it's not the worst. But this is a very creative crossover, and for all those that like those pickle flavored inspired drinks, let me know how it tastes. Who out there would try the Pringles dill pickle inspired flavored vodka? It's actually, because I don't want to say it again because I'm going to mess it up. I know. You think I can do it? Anybody think I can say it? I don't think I can say it again, bro. I don't even want to try it. All right, let's try it. Dill pickle potato vodka. Ah, I got it. Yes, I got it, y'all. I did good. So, dill pickle potato vodka. That's what it is. Let's go ahead and move on. You see how they drinking? They're like, you can see the taste kind of. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? You got to say buddy. You don't say buddy. What are you doing? Oh, my God. I seen the picture before. Y'all, I feel, oh, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Do I got a sound for this? What sound I got for this? No, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough.
Sticking at your gap.
Okay, we're done. This right here, y'all, is crazy. Trolley is bringing some heat, and they really bringing it with spicy crawlers, sugar-dusted gummy worms combining fruit flavors with a touch of habanero. The three combinations are pineapple habanero, mango habanero, and strawberry habanero, all packed into a 4.25 ounce bag. Mango habanero is not my cup of tea. I might be able to do, I don't know, I'm gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do none of them, bro. I'm not a habanero type of guy. I can't do none of them, but as long as they deliver flavor before the heat, I think I could be okay with eating one, right? I could see this like being a challenge. How many trolleys can you stuff in your mouth and eat at one time, right? And you get all the spicy trolleys and you put them, spicy trolleys, and you put them into your mouth. You stuff them at one time. Oh God. And you know what? I want to know, can you do that? That would be a pretty interesting challenge. Get all the spicy crawlers, stuff them into your mouth at one time and try to eat. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna ask, which one are y'all trying? Y'all trying to I don't even care the flavors. Like, I don't even want to try none of the flavors, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can keep all of them. Are you trying pineapple? You trying mango? Are you trying strawberry? Which one you trying? I ain't trying none of them damn things, okay? And that, my friends, is Dude, I got the Got Munchies. Bye, y'all. Let's move on to the next one. Yo, we doing good on time. Product of the week. Nothing else to be said, y'all. Product of the week goes to none other than this baby right here, y'all. Y'all, dang, it's playing the music. Hold up. What music playing? Oh, I thought I had some music. Yeah, it's some music playing. So I got background music going. I should have turned the background music off. This right here is the RG43H Pro. I want everybody to take a look. RG43H Pro. Bro, this baby came loaded. It came loaded. It got multiple front ends. Look at this. I hold the button down. I can switch to the other one. Bam. Multiple front ends. It came loaded like this. By the way, loading. Another front end. Booyah, loaded up. Another one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll do you one better. It got something here, y'all. Y'all know what this is? I went to download. Look at that. I just went to download. Hold on. Here we go. I went to Dreamcast. Look at that. Hold on. Let's go to something else. Let's go to... I would touch Nintendo. I don't want to mess with Nintendo. You know what? We're going to mess with Nintendo today. N64. Look at that. What does that say at the bottom? That said X to download? X to download? X to download? Did someone say shop? Okay. Preloaded like this. All right. I can do more things too. There's like buttons for hotkeys. What does this do? Oh, none. I gotta. Okay. There's search. There's all types of things. History. I can go through the games. I know people want to see the games. Let's go to games. Look at that. Plenty of different ones. Dreamcast. Now, I'm going to get straight into it, man. Out of all the devices I have right now, this one right now is the best one. I'm not lying. It is better than my RG35XX. I mean, it got the HDMI out, bro, connected to your TV. You got the controller slot. You can connect the controller. You can play it with your controller. It's running RetroArch, okay? And it is Linux-based. I mean, like, I can go on and on about this thing, bro. Like, also, if you go to the website, they show you how to update it. They want you to update it. Any community, you know, OS that's out there, they want you to grab it. They lead you right to it. I mean, I can't say nothing else better about this thing right here, bro. Like, I got to pull up, and this is AISLPC, right? AISLPC.com. I want everybody else to look that up as well. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'm going to pull it up for you now and share screen. This is amazing, bro. So for those who do not know, all right, let's close that out first. I don't even know why that's open. All right, and for vertical viewers, I'll try to help y'all out a little bit. There we go. That's a little better for y'all. Look at, but no, we got to do the cuts and the edits and all that. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. All right, so RG52 Mini is what it shows right on the front. But if I go right here to handhelds, right? Or is it handhelds? What is it? New arrivals? It's under new arrivals. Where is it under? RG43. Okay, so there's the 43V. We need the 43H. So where's the 43H? There we go. 43H. Now, right now, it was lower before. They went up. Y'all better grab it while it's just $100. He might go up. You know how everything else going up. It's $100, bro. Look at the different colors. Y'all see the color I got. Sky blue, baby. Okay. You see the blue. The light blue color, but it also comes in blue. You got yellow, you got gray, you got black, you got the 128, you got different ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I cannot go on and on even more. Also, I do believe they got accessories for it because I think I seen a case. Yes, they got the carrying case. So look at dude, he's but they got a carrying case for it. Now I do think they need a cover, like for it actually just get a full cover to cover the device. But the carrying case is nice. So I cannot say more, y'all. If y'all looking for a retro device, to me, this is the best one. Now, if I have to tell you, like, there are some things it could use, right? Like, I don't like the D-pad down here, and it is awkward to hold and use. Like, if I'm playing a fighting game, imagine you got to hold it like this. Like, it looks like you're holding it like a square almost because my thumb's all the way down here versus where it should be, right? Up here, closer. I should have my hands like this, not like this. Because, see, if I do it like this, if I go down, I have to move. You see my left hand? Like, look at that. It's so nasty. So that is probably my worst critique of the entire device. Overall, it feels pretty decent. It does feel like if you drop it, it'll break. But the screen is beautiful, bro. Like, that screen, do you look at that screen? It is beautiful. Let's just go ahead. So people know what you're playing, because a lot of people say, oh, you're not playing anything. Let's go to, okay, N64 we know. Let's do something like PSP. PSP, you know, it takes more to run PSP games than it does PlayStation 1 games, right? So, Ryan, what's going on? Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. Now, look at this. This is a PSP game. I don't know which one I picked. I'm just going to pick one. All right. So this is PSP. Let's see how it runs. Random PSP game I picked. Okay, let's see. So far, so good. Should press start. Can I press start to skip it? There we go. I didn't turn the sound up. I'll turn it up. Dragon Ball Z. Shin Budokai. This is now, I haven't played this on PSP. Has anybody else played this? Okay, name entry. Has anybody else played this game? I've never played it. So, this thing loads up, and it's playing pretty good. I'm just going to keep pressing the button. See if I can see some gameplay. So far, it's just moving smooth, bro. Like, it's not even no slowdown. Okay, loading. Here we go. Let's see the fighting. Now, my green screen is making it see-through. See, that looks crazy, bro. Look, you can see the background. Are they fighting on me? Is it my... Yo, that is so crazy. It's moving smooth, though. So, I can tell you, this thing... And that's PSP games. Dreamcast games work great. Arcade games work great. I mean, I can go on and on. Oh, snap. That's Cuzzo. I see. I got music going and everything. And it switches songs automatically. Didn't have to do nothing. You can take the SD card out, put it into your computer, and everything's right there. The folders, it's not hidden. It's not you got to do any weird things. This SD card is straight up. It works. Now, I believe this is a 64 gigabyte SD card. If you want a bigger SD card, just copy the SD card, put another one in. Simple as that. All right. So I got to say big shout out to AISLPC. Big shout out to them. They actually sent me this device and they asked for an honest review. A lot of people don't know I got multiple devices that I get asked for honest reviews. And this one beat them all. I had to be honest. Beat them all. I had to tell them. I actually emailed them, bro, and said, yo, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed because, and then also the headphone slot, right? I put the headphones on. I would boom, boom, banging music and, you know, playing the game. Yo, I'm not going to lie. If I travel, not going to roll. Matter of fact, when I go to Michigan, this is coming with me. This is something I'm going to play when I'm on the crapper, right? This is like, oh, man, you can hook it up to the TV too. So if you want to take this on the road and say, hey, let's play together, you could take it. And you can play on this while somebody else can play on the controller on the TV. So you actually can play two players with this. I mean, I can't go on and on. It is wired controllers. It's no wireless. So that's the one thing. If it could have Bluetooth, setting it over the top. Those other devices probably do. I do see a lot of their other devices, like their new arrivals, the RG52 Mini. I'm sure probably has built-in Wi-Fi. I didn't look. Let me see if it does have, built-in Bluetooth, excuse me. I'm not even going to go through that. I can go through that all day and be looking at specs and stuff. But nonetheless, let's move on to the last one. Product of the week, AISLPC.com. Go check them out. A matter of fact, I'm going to put the link there because I want them to get the respect. All right. They need the respect. And that damn product is great. And I think even like Ambernick, right? I think Ambernick's a pretty good company, but holy hell, they need the respect for this one. They need the respect for this one. Matter of fact, I should email them now, right? I'm going to email them now and say, I'm talking about you live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold up. New EA playtest available. August 27th through September 10th. Was I supposed to say that out loud? And it ain't guaranteed. Don't mean I'm automatically going to be selected to participate. But there is a playtest going on. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be signing up for a playtest. My bad. And for those who do not know, I got a lot of playtests and other things. I shouldn't even delve into my email because, see, I start working on the clock and I'm working. Look at you, Nick. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, let's move on to last but not least. And I put that in the chat for everybody to check out. Right? AISLPC. Shout out my dogs. So, last but not least, this is the hottest segment of all of gaming. Everybody know what time it is. People are going crazy right now over this. I guarantee there's a comment being put up right now for previous clips of choose your fate. All right, damn, I just said that too. And look, I went straight to TikTok to see if it was. It just said someone just liked it. Right? And this is one they just liked. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so y'all that I don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? This is old. You know how long ago we did this? Just got another like. Let's see the comments. I think they do like, no joke, because I ate like 3 bowls in one day. What did I say? I think they do like, no joke, because I ate like 3 bowls in one day. Let's see. Fruity Pebbles. This is very easy to me. Fruity Pebbles. I feel like Fruity Pebbles is almost addicting. I want to know, do they actually put drugs in Fruity Pebbles? Because it's so addicting. It's crunchy right off. All right, I feel them. I feel them already, man. I didn't expect it's going to go there. Joe Mama, 5364. America is a free country. You can be wrong if you want to. Ah, man, she's trying. Fruit Loops is fire, but it ain't better than Fruity Pebbles. I'm telling you, they put crack in Fruity Pebbles. I almost crushed a whole box in one sitting after not having them for a whole year. I'm not going to lie. I want Fruity Pebbles right now. I want the Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows right now. I honestly mix these two. Oh, man. My man on to something. My man on to something. I can't hit him with a like. I might be biased. You know what I'm saying? I might be biased. I got to leave it so everybody comment. But nonetheless, that is how we get down for Choose Your Fate. So we're going to jump right into it, man. Choose Your Fate is where we put 2 tough head-to-head choices. You must make one. You cannot pick both. You got to stick to it. That is it. That is it. All right? So without further ado, yeah, let's get straight into it, man. All right. Bye, yeah. Ooh, hold on. Let me see if I can get this where it's good for both parties. Okay, this could be good because I can make it for both parties. Like, I could clip this up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We might do this. We might do this. Hold on, let me see. Vertical viewers can see it straight. But I ain't gonna lie, vertical viewers. We might have to switch it up. Like, if I do that for y'all, can y'all see it? That's better. That's better. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. See, I do edits afterwards, so everything got to be perfect for my edits. I'm sorry, y'all. We just gonna have to rock with this. If you are a vertical viewer, I will say it for you for the head-to-head choice. How about that? All right? That way, make it. So, here we go. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? I don't even know if who wins is the proper term in this one. Let's just say, which multiplayer lobby is more toxic? Call of Duty multiplayer lobbies or Halo multiplayer lobbies? Call of Duty lobbies, very easy. Call of Duty lobbies are the most toxic lobbies in all of gaming. And I want to debate that with any of you. If any of you think there is lobbies of any game that is more toxic than Call of Duty, let me know. Because Call of Duty, you hear every slur there is. Okay? Call of Duty, you get talked about from your gameplay to your household. And they go as far as to send you messages day in, day out for months. They continue to bombard you till you block them. You will hear some of the most weirdest things in a Call of Duty multiplayer lobby. So I challenge anybody to show me another lobby. It's toxic and it's worse as a Call of Duty lobby. Final answer, Call of Duty. Very easy. Right? Y'all see I solved that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see I solved that one very easy. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Ooh, now we're getting tasty. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? Earthworm Jim or Booger Man? I gotta give this to Earthworm Jim, man. Earthworm Jim just looks swole. He looked like if he punched you one time, your head fly off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Earthworm Jim also has futuristic weaponry. Booger Man just nasty. Like, I don't even understand what is your power. I really understand why they couldn't do anything with the franchise after Booger Man. Like, what else you gonna do with Booger Man? It is literally preying upon the 90s stereotype of nasty crap. So I gotta say, easily, Earthworm Jim. Final answer. Booger Man, I don't know how you got in this combo, but you need to step to the side and let a real warrior fight Earthworm Jim, because you're not a real warrior. Wow. You're not a real warrior. You're Booger Man. That's all you'll ever be. Now, if they put you in a fighting game, I'm not going to lie, I'll pick you. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay. Oh. And see, I think they didn't change the titles, but I can go ahead and I can do this. Which one is worse to experience? A blue turtle shell on the final lap, or one hit KO from an infinite combo in a fighting game? I can tell you, one hit KO from an infinite combo is by far the worst. You don't stand a chance. It is literally you're touched one time and the match is over. At least if I'm on the final lap and I'm coming around a corner and I get hit with that shell, it's a possibility someone could also hit me again and bump me across, or someone could do something to spin me across first. When you're playing this one-hit infinite combo, it's only thing that you could pray for is that they drop the combo. If they don't drop the combo, it is the worst thing to feel. Bro, I had it happen to me one time, and I played, I believe it was it Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I believe. And I just walked away from the arcade machine, bro. Dude, I thought I was playing a regular dude. And I just walked away. It was the most embarrassing moment of my gaming career. So, one-hit infinite combo by far is way worse than getting hit with that damn warhead of a blue turtle shell on the final lap. Final answer. Okay, I think I'm unanimous on that. Anybody else think something else? But I think I'm pretty unanimous on that one. I mean, I know a lot of people can relate to the turtle shell, but me, Who wins in a head-to-head battle? Sackboy or Astrobot? I don't know much about either one of them besides they're both PlayStation mascots. I love Sackboy more than I love Astrobot, but I gotta be honest, if we're talking about who wins in a head-to-head battle, I gotta go. I'm gonna say This is a tough one, y'all. This is a tough one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to say Astrobot. I just think being a robot, having the ability to... I don't know shit about Astrobot. Does Astrobot use weapons? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got to find out. Does Astrobot use weapons? Somebody let me know. I've never played Astrobot. Okay. So let's see. and Astrobot. And then also Sackboy is the other one, right? Because I need to know that Sackboy got... I know Sackboy. I played with Sackboy. He can pick up some weapons. Okay? So, I will say... Does he have weapons, though? Where's weapons? I can't find shit about... Okay, I'm going to be taking too long. I can't find anything about weapons. All right, so, I don't know. I'm just going to have to say Astrobot. He's a damn robot. I'm sorry. Sackboy is Yarn. Like, Yarn versus a robot. This is very simple and easy. I think Astrobot is going to be faster. He's going to be stronger. He's going to have better weaponry. He's going to be able to, you know, think about decisions faster. He's going to win in every single category. I think Sackboy does not win in much. I'm not sure what Sackboy wins in. This is a demolishing by all factors by Astrobot. And I don't even like Astrobot. I actually love Sackboy. But Sackboy, I got to keep it real with you, man. This ain't the war for you. You need to step to the side. You better get with, go fight one of them clay fighters or something, because Astrobot ain't it. All right. Final answer, Astrobot. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Woo. My retro gamers, where y'all at? Okay, where y'all at? Which controller wins in a head-to-head battle? I'm not even going to say wins. Let's do that better. Which controller is better for you? Nah. I don't like that. We need something more. We need something with a little pizzazz. Something that's going to make you... Which controller is more iconic? The Xbox Duke controller or the N64 Trident controller? Ooh, which one is more iconic, huh? I'm going to have to say it's a tough one, man. I'm going to have to say the N64 Trident controller, because no controller we have seen yet has come out with that form factor or even tried to do that. That controller is in a league of its own. It actually worked with all the games. We were playing those games back then and we moved very well. But if you try to move that now, you're moving like crap. I did not like the, you know, the different buttons, like the 6 buttons. I hated that. But nonetheless, I wind up getting used to it. The Duke controller was just so huge, bro. It's iconic as well. But the N64 Trident controller is by far way more iconic. It is one of those controllers that when you see it, you recognize it from a mile away. Everybody who sees it knows it. And they know that analog stick because it was always broken on most controllers because we rotated the hell out that thing. So I got to say N64 Trident controller. Final answer. I think I killed that one. I think that was an easy one too. To me, that was easy. I don't know about everybody else. To me, that was easy. Is there any other ones? There's got to be another one. That can't be it. That's it? Dang, we smashed it, bro. I did all that fast? Damn. 1. Hold up. 2. Damn, we did. Yo, we killed that. Damn. All right, y'all. Well, shit. That was Choose Your Fate. Yo, big salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all being here, tuning in as always. You know, I usually take out the show, put the link there too. So I'm gonna put the link there. DJ C Money usually come through too. Just to give us the outro. DJ C Money. I'm gonna let you hit us with the outro and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Ab, I gotta holler at you. Ab, we gotta do clips. As a matter of fact, Ab, I'm just paying you a retention fee. All right, so you just gonna get a retention fee. So expect some ducats coming your way just for being there, man. You got a retention fee coming because I need you. I really need you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't had the time to work with you. All right, and that's on me. That's on me. So you get a retention fee. So I'm gonna throw some ducats your way on the strength. On the strength. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be damn. Okay, I ain't even do the work. That's from me to you for saying, yo, thank you for being there, staying there. You was ready for me the whole time. It was me. There go your bread, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how I work. I'm a real one. All right, I'm a real one for it. Other than that, y'all, shout out to everybody. Yeah. Thank you, Ab. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I got to cut you in on the contingency, man. You know what I'm saying? Little fee to say, hey, man, thank you. All right, so anyways, y'all, we gonna go ahead and take this shit out. Yeah, DJC Money, I sent the link, bro. If you don't see it, you don't see it, my bad. Other than that, we out, y'all. I'm gonna put up the main screen so I can say all my little last things without having to choose your fate up. There we go. And I like the little chat showing right there. Anyways, y'all, Michigan Retro Game Expo, August 29th. Catch us there. I am going to be so excited to see you there once you're there. Everybody, come say hi. If you see me, I want y'all to just say what's up. I'm going to be there with my daughter, my wife. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to be there, man. I'm cool. Like, I'm so happy for this moment. We being accepted to Michigan Retro Game Expo. I don't know. It's just different. Like FAN EXPO Chicago was very big. This is a lot smaller. So just an intimate one. So nonetheless, it's your boy NickMoses05. Mo-fan. Wham. It's your boy NickMoses05. DJC Money, the link right there. You got to click the link. What you doing, Money? Money, what's that sound? Is that me? Yo, I think that's this. Hold up. Let me see if I can turn it up. I just love that. It just plays music, man. And then I can go to anything. Y'all see that, man? Hold up one more time, y'all. The RG. Look, I even put some Saturn joints on there. I got some personal Saturn joints. I put the Saturn joints on there myself, y'all. All right, let's see if they good. Because y'all see a couple of them. All right. One of my favorite games on Sega Saturn, just so people know. Guardian Heroes. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's turn it up now. Sega Saturn. Yo, shout out to my cousin. Yo, matter of fact, a lot of people don't know this. My older cousin, man. Shout out to Trey Parlay. I play this game, and this is my favorite Sega Saturn game because of him, bro. He is the legit reason I love Guardian Heroes to this day. Like, Guardian Heroes is probably one of the best, I want to say top 5 Sega Saturn games to me. So deep, even though some people might say the replay value is not. Replay value is deep. The combo system was deep. It is a great beat 'em up. I think all beat 'em ups need to follow what Guardian Heroes did. So shout out Cuzzo, man. He might not remember. I don't even know if Cuzzo remember. A lot of people might not remember this game, man. You know, I want to turn the sound up for y'all so y'all can hear the sound. All right, huh? I forgot who I used to pick. But it just got straight into the game. It was like Awakening, right? That's it. You get straight into the game, bro. They about fighting. That's it. Bam, bam. I forgot how to skip it all. You used to be able to hold a button. Oh, I pressed the back button. Dang, that's fire. Oh, snap. Damn. All right. Okay, that's my bad. Didn't know the menu can come right up. You press the back button. It's playing flawless. No slowdown. Y'all see Sega Saturn. Okay, I'm good. I don't need to see no more, man. I don't need to see no more. Y'all, it's your boy NickMoses05. Mo fam. We out.